Hey Nighthawks, we are here with Natomas High School's AP Government teacher, Mr. Ellis. Mr. Ellis, can you give us more information about this mock election?
Absolutely. On October 11th, students here at Natomas High will be participating on a mock election that will have them vote on certain propositions as well as presidential candidates at that time. Students will be, in their social science classes, be taught the different propositions as well as the candidates so they can make a selection themselves when it comes to that.
Now, why is it important that the students participate in this mock election?
Well, one of the founding beliefs in our country is the belief of being a civic duty of voting. And right now, about 50% of our eligible voting population only votes. And so we want to encourage students how important it is to vote when it comes to that time.
Right. Well, there you have it, Nighthawks. So make sure you are ready to vote on October 11th in this mock election.
For our mock election ballot, we have candidates for the vice presidency and the presidency. We have Jill Stein from the Green Party, Hillary Clinton from the Democratic Party, Gloria Estela-Riva of the Peace and Freedom Party, Donald J. Trump of the Republican Party, and Gary Johnson of the Libertarian Party. And for our U.S. Senators, we have Loretta L. Sanchez and Kamala D. Harris.
Prop 54. It requires that a bill must be posted both online and in writing 72 hours before it can be voted on by the House of Legislature.
California student mock election begins on October 11th. If you are not aware of some of these propositions, Proposition 51 addresses school bonds that will fund for K-12 schools and community college facilities. Voting yes means the state will be able to sell $9 billion in general obligation bonds for education facilities. Voting no means the state will not have the authority to sell new general obligation bonds for K-12 public schools and community college facilities. Let's take it to Araceli.
Prop 56 states that there will be an increase in cigarette and tobacco and electronic cigarette devices. If you vote yes to this, there will be an increase in tax by $2. If you vote no, there will be no changes done.
Prop 55 is tax extension to fund education and healthcare initiative constitutional amendment. A vote yes to this measure means income tax increases on high-income taxpayers, which are scheduled to end after 2018, would instead be extended through 2030. A vote no on this measure means income tax increases on high-income taxpayers would expire as scheduled at the end of 2018. Now let's take it to Darius to talk about Prop 58.
What's up, Nighthawks? I'm here to talk about Prop 58, the English Proficiency Multilingual Education Initiative statute. If yes, it means that public schools could more easily choose how to teach English learners, whether in English-only, bilingual, or other types of programs. If no, it means public schools will still be required to teach in English learners in English-only programs.
All of the topics and candidates listed on the ballot are controversial and will have real effects depending on the outcome of the voting. Two of the props listed on the ballot are Prop 57 and Prop 69. Prop 57 has to do with the Supreme Court ruling on the Supreme Court case Citizens United versus Federal Elections Commission. The outcome of the ruling says that there is unregulated campaign contributions for candidates such as Hillary Clinton, who has taken millions from billion-dollar companies and committees. A vote yes on Prop 59 would be the voters' way of telling our California elected officials to seek regulation on campaign contributions. And a vote no would mean that the voter does not want our elected officials to seek regulation. Prop 67 is a statute that states the prohibition of groceries and other stores from providing single-use plastic bags and carry-out paper bags. Instead, they implement the use of reusable paper bags and recycled plastic bags. A vote yes would stop the sale of single-use plastic bags and carry-out paper bags, and instead it would permit the sale of recycled paper bags and the reusable bags. A vote no would allow grocery stores and other stores to continue providing single-use plastic bags as well as the same carry-out paper bags.